is all you need to know tonight in Atlanta. If the Braves win, they're champions of the National League East. And Atlanta Braves baseball, as always, is brought to you by Truist. A packed house tonight as the Braves go for their fourth consecutive Eastern Division title. Once again, they try to sweep away the Philadelphia Phillies. He will face the Philadelphia Phillies and their skipper, Joe Girardi. The middle of the order for the Phillies has not done anything in the first two games of this set. Bryce Harper.
Yeah, huge start for him last time out. It was fantastic, really kind of going in the right direction. Biggest thing for him tonight, get through that first inning. 6-6-5 in the first.
The 3-2 pitch popped him up. Dansby Swanson has plenty of room. He's all alone, and he's got it. There's out number one. And he hits one high in the air toward left, but not deep enough. Plenty of room for Rosario, who readjusts and makes the play. 2 out. On the ground, into the shift. Riley's got it. His peg to first is in time. Ian Anderson gets through the first. 1, 2, 3. Here come the Braves. Have won their last two games without hitting a home run. And hitting home runs against this man on the mound for the Phillies can be tough. Kyle Gibson, the former Twin, is a man that works up a lot of ground balls, but has been so-so since coming over at the deadline to Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's a workhorse, though. Since 2014, he's 4th in the MLB in starts.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. Way back. Way out of here. It's 1-0. And Freddie swung and missed, ball 4. And Ian Anderson has a 1-0 lead. 3 balls and a strike. That's popped up left side. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Ronald Torreyes, the Phillies third baseman, handles Albies. 2-1 pitch. Little chopper hit towards short. Gregorius makes the play, and that's in time. Jorge Soler got the party started right. A 465-foot home run to deep left center field after one. Don't know, wants an inside fastball. Here it comes, and rifled toward right, but Soler got a good jump, and he had to fall to his backside to make the play. That one might have gotten caught in the lights. Tell you what, Braves corner outfielders in this series have had a little trouble here at home.
For what he needed to do tonight.
And he missed badly inside. There's the first Phillies base runner. Miller earns a walk. Sharply hit and down the line. That's a fair ball. That'll ricochet off the side wall. Streaking toward third is Miller. And in at second is Andrew McCutchen. His first hit of the series, a ringing double. And the Phillies have second and third with 1 out. And Didi Gregorius coming up. Popped him up. Is it playable? Freddie near the dugout on the warning track. It is. 2 outs.
You know, you have a couple options here. It's early in the game, but with that being said, the pitcher on deck, you got a 1-0 lead. I love this move.
You can't pitch to Torreyes in a run-scoring spot. On the ground, Riley's got it. Crow hops, and the throw. The walk worked. Anderson survives. Bases loaded in the second. He holds serve. Braves still lead it. As that one got Duvall riding up and in. Second time in the game, the Braves have a leadoff man on. A painful at bat for Duvall, but it's a start. As Rosario pokes that toward Harper and right. And a changeup will retire the Braves left fielder. 1 on, 1 out. And Travis is coming up. And Darno chased 2 off the plate, and Gibson has his second strikeout. And ball 4. So a hit batsman and a walk. Anderson will come up. And that's almost not fair. Swing and a miss takes care of Anderson. Third strikeout.
And I have to give a shout out to all 3 of the managers that I worked with here, because we all know how great Bobby Cox is, and everybody that's ever dealt with him knows how wonderful he is. And of course Freddie and Brian Snicker. I love Snit and Ronnie. I just saw him a date. I'm going to give him 3 dates. Pick one day.
Well, and you know he will. He'll take
he's
you
such
up
a
on
great
it.
guy. And then we're going to go back out to wine country and back to the Berg to see some family.
And we're going to have more medium shirts for us next year to wear because J-Bone's not taking them.
With 1 out for Freddie. And he straightened him up. That came back, and Freeman is down on strikes for the second time in the game. The Braves control their own fate. And Gibson gets another ground ball out. He retires the Braves in order in the third inning. Atlanta strikes with the game's first run. It stood up so far in Atlanta. Back up the middle. Dansby behind the bag. Good positioning. Perfect throw. And you're seeing the difference. 3 balls, no strikes. And now ball 4. So McCutchen, a 2-out walk on 4 straight pitches. 1-2 pitch. Smoke to first, and Freddie's got it. It would have been a fair ball. Freeman, right place, right time. Gregorius and the Phillies are out of luck in the 4th inning. Swing and a high fly ball. Did he get enough? McCutchen on the run. That one's into the bullpen.
Well, I think he just did a little bit more.
And that was tipped and caught. That's the story of the game to this point. The 0-2. And he chased that ball and is out on strikes. 6 strikeouts for Gibson. And he lost him. Good at bat for d'Arnaud. That'll pile up some pitches. Driven toward right center. Harper retreating, still going. That ball is over his head. It's off the top of the wall. d'Arnaud flying around third. They're waving him. Here comes the throw. It is going to be late. And all the way to third is Swanson. Not a 2-strike hit, but a 2-out hit. It's 3-0. The 8th place hitter. And that will end the inning. A leadoff home run from Austin Riley.
Winning the division by 12 games. And
right back where it came from, but Ozzie playing his man perfectly. Torres is out number 1.
You know, and having that big lead, and like you said, kind of losing.
And he got him to swing and miss. So a nice turnaround for Ian Anderson, who had a ton of pitches after 2 innings. He's settled in nicely. Popped up. Who wants this? It's going to be Freddie Freeman. He's got it. Ian Anderson is rolling.
Let's get him next year.
And it wasn't just Ronald, as we know. As that's cut on a miss. Soler had a home run cut, and that's 8 strikeouts for Gibson. Gibson ready with his 3-1 pitch. And Freddie hits it into the shift. And it's booted. And Freeman is aboard. Freddie not happy with the way he struck that ball, but he reaches on an error by Segura. The early injury-riddled days. Albies first pitch ambush. Fair ball into the corner. Freddie streaking around second. On his way to third. Walsh is going to wave him. Harper late to the ball. Here comes Freddie. Throw to the plate is late. Ozzie at third. It's 4-0.
These fans are gassed right now.
Broken bat, little pop is going to drop for a hit. It's 5-0. That was a nasty pitch.
Yeah, that was a good changeup.
Smashed into right. Diving play, Segura. Beauty. And that robs Rosario, who can't believe it. Atlanta, though, cashed in an error. Ozzie Albies with a triple and an RBI. He scored the 2nd run of the inning. Ozzie Albies having himself a great run in the 3-hole. And the Braves lead 5-0 after 5. Struck him out. There's number 2. Segura's 0 for 3.
Good changeup. You think back when Huascar went on the DL.
Harper on the ground. Riley the Rover rolled up his arm, but he makes the play. 2 out. And hitless ball. Right back to the mound. That'll work. Inning over. It's getting real in Atlanta, folks. 5-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the 6th. Doesn't look like that's going to be a problem after tonight's game, as d'Arnaud's down on strikes. That is.
You might change it, but that rarely ever happens.
Dansby shoots that to left. Another 2-strike hit. He's 2 for 2.
Not only that, he's heating up.
And Anderson waved at that one, couldn't get a bunt down. And that is out number 2 with Swanson at first here And he just struck out Soler with 94-mile-an-hour gas, and that is the inning. Line drive into right center field. That's the second Phillies hit. And Miller, a big turnaround first. He'll scamper back as Duvall did a good job to get to that ball. High fly ball to left, and Andrew McCutchen has put the Phillies on the board off the facade of the second deck. Change up, and McCutchen has 2 extra base hits in the game, and the Phillies are now down 5-2.
Changeup just kind of floated on him, and McCutchen dropped the head on the inside part of the plate. And I still think he had him set up for that fastball. And
McCutchen's had trouble hitting the heat in the series. And that's going to be the end of the line. He went down and golfed it out. On the ground, right to Freddie. That'll be easy. He'll take it himself. And Gregorius is the first out. Hard hit ball, but right to Riley. Perfectly positioned. Bad throw, but Freddie saved him an error. 2 outs. Line drive into left field. Bohm, a pinch hit single. So now it's lefty-lefty with the Dubal Herrera. 3rd hit of the inning for the Phillies. The pitch. Over the mound, right to Dansby. He's going to fire to first in time, and Minter gets out of it. Phillies get a homer, and that's it. Braves still lead it. 5-2 your score. Jerome, Braves in command. To you on the set.
Well, you saw him last night strike out Freddie and then couldn't find the strike zone. Walked a guy, gave up a hit, and got pulled before Austin Riley's big hit. But
and Freeman just got hit. Only question is where. Looks like the arm went dead. Maybe the elbow. On the very first pitch, Alvarado nails Freddie Freeman on the right arm. Popped up. And Miller at first will back up. Segura calls him off. And he makes the play for the first out. On the ground, right side, Segura to Gregorius, 360 spin, and that was a beautiful double play. And that will retire Atlanta in the 7th inning. Very simply, Jeff, 3-run lead, you need 6 outs.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you've wanted. You see, great year for him, 69 games.
And he just took care of Segura. Expanded the strike zone on him. Good start. Harper on the ground. Ozzy's got it. Harper's 0 for the series. 2 out. This one hammered down the line, and Real Muto has just made it a 5-3 game. So that makes things a little more dramatic here. A 2-out homer for Real Muto. His first hit in Atlanta, his 17th home run.
You know, the ball McCutchen hit off Ian Anderson kind of floated in there, that changeup.
This one smoked to center. Duvall got a good jump. He backpedals and makes the play. That's all for the Phillies. The Braves are 3 outs away. They lead by 2. And now the Braves take aim at Sam Coonrod. He will face Duvall, Rosario, and d'Arnaud in the Atlanta 8th. Duvall strikes out for the 3rd time. And there is out number 1. On the ground, Segura to his right, covers a lot of ground, got rid of it fast and made another great play.
Man, he's got one of the strongest arms to be able to go to the hole and make that throw across his body, but with the velocity he can get on it.
Did he go? They say he did. d'Arnaud tried to get out of the way, but carried the swing through the zone, and that retires the side. So the scene in the Atlanta clubhouse. They are preparing to celebrate. The Braves have a 2-run lead. Will Smith coming on. We're 3 outs away from a 4th straight Eastern Division title.
Made the pitches when he had to get out of it. And you'd love to see a clean inning here tonight. No fireworks.
Nothing in 2. 1 out. Fly ball, softly hit. Dansby has room. We're an out away. The 0-2 pitch.